Here are the headlines moving markets today. CannTrust Holdings Inc. reported a net loss of $13.55 million in its financial results for the fourth quarter ending on December 31, 2018. CannTrust reported record revenues over the same period of $16.2 million, a 132% increase from the fourth quarter of 2017. Some other Q4 highlights include achieving an active patient count increase to 58,000, up from 37,000 at the end of the prior year, an increase of 57%. The company also sold more than 3,000 kilograms of dried cannabis equivalent, a 4.5 times increase from 758 kilograms in the fourth quarter of 2017. Khiron Life Sciences Corp. Announced its participation in the newly formed National Cannabis Roundtable, a campaign aimed at reforming U.S. federal cannabis laws. The NCR will focus on advocating for a rational legal framework for cannabis reform in the U.S., with former Speaker of the House John Boehner serving as honorary chairman. Aurora Cannabis announced today that the company and its wholly owned subsidiary, CanniMed Therapeutics, have added product information numbers to 78 medical cannabis products to better facilitate and track insurance coverage for their Canadian patients. The products that received pins include dried flower, capsules, soft gels, topicals, and oils. Pins help employers and insurance companies classify and incorporate healthcare products into benefit coverage plans. Aphria Inc. announced that they will release their financial results for the fiscal third quarter and 9 months ending on February 28, 2019, on April 15th before market open. Newstrike Brands Limited is making a $5 million investment in Green Technologies, a manufacturer of cannabis vape hardware and technology. The investment by Newstrike strengthens the existing partnership between Newstrike's wholly owned subsidiary, Up Cannabis, and Green Tank, as both companies prepare for the legalization of cannabis oil vaping. Choom Holdings Inc. has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Better Choice Company for the exclusive Canadian distribution rights to Better Choice's CBD Bona Vita brand of products targeted for animal health and wellness. The Green Organic Dutchman Holdings Limited has announced that Hamilton City Council has voted to allow TGOD to operate its cannabis greenhouse in Ancaster, Ontario, upon confirmation of the settlement by the local Planning Appeal Tribunal. Harvest One Cannabis Inc., through its wholly owned subsidiary, Sadie Farm Limited, has entered into an agreement to become a supplier to Health House International Pty Limited. Health House International is a medicinal cannabis wholesale and distribution business based in Australia. Under the terms of the agreement, Harvest One will supply Health House with Sadie Farm capsules. The product will continue its availability in Australia, while expanding distribution to New Zealand and Asia where and when legal. Flower One Holdings Inc. announced the closing of a previously announced overnight marketed public offering of unsecured convertible debenture units of the company for aggregate gross proceeds of $50 million. In connection with the offering, the company issued a total of 50,000 debenture units at a price of $1,000 per debenture unit. The net proceeds received by the company from the offering are intended to be used for the payment of outstanding notes, ongoing construction, and development of its Nevada production facility. HITI Inc. has been licensed to open its 11th Canna Cabana retail store located in Okotoks, Alberta. The Okotoks store is approved to sell smoking accessories and cannabis lifestyle products, while the temporary suspension of incremental cannabis retail licensing by Alberta Gaming Liquor and Cannabis remains in effect. International Cannabrands Inc. has announced that its 51% subsidiary, La Vida Verde, has entered into a letter of intent with Driven Deliveries to distribute La Vida Verde's products throughout California. Liberty Health Sciences Inc. announced that it has entered into an in-license agreement with the Workshop for its patented and patent-pending terpene technology. The Workshop is a scientific consulting group focused on terpene analysis and terpene-based formulations. And that's your news for today.